Previously on Killjoys.
437 local agents have stopped reporting for duty. Until we know why, my investigators and I are assuming full control of this rack, effective immediately.
Anila, I am sorry to say, is quite a bit insane.
Yeah, no shit. The green breaks your bonds with anyone you've ever loved. Klein is different. He feels for you.
No!
I'm sorry, Helen. Holy shit. You're cured?
The thing we're fighting, it's organic. We're never gonna beat it until we understand its biology, so I need you.
Dutch, it's me.
You're back.
It was like a nightmare that never ended. I'm not even sure if I can describe it.
If you're looking to be reinstated after your little sabbatical, you better try.
Okay. Well, not to brag or anything, but it involves saving people. Lots of people. From pirates.
Save the bullshit for Turan. All I want to know is why you and 400 other RAC agents disappeared 3 months ago.
I have nothing to do with that. I left on a personal matter.
That would be the death of Rebel Crushy leader Eleanor Saya.
Potter. Her name was Potter. And she didn't die, she was murdered. Words matter.
Here's a pretty word. Vengeance. They never did catch that rogue Scarback who allegedly killed her, did they?
No idea, I've been away.
I can help. Make that a RAC priority. Just tell me what Dutch has to do with the missing agents, so that I can protect her from the fallout. Is that a yes? We're all in this together, Jacoby.
How about this? Your entire job is bringing back missing agents, right? Well, good luck with that if word gets out that you turn on the first one who came back. Why make me your problem when I can be your poster boy? We're all in this together, right?
And I thought you were just the funny one.
I multitask.
Johnny Jacoby, you are hereby reinstated as a reclamation and apprehension agent in good standing. You know Killjoys are 100% mod-free, so lose the finger banger.
Oh, you mean this one? See? Multitasking. I swear Banny told the rack doctor to make it hurt. Next time I'm going to a company dock on Westerly.
Yeah, good luck finding one. Company's mostly pulled up stakes since the wall came down.
Westerly, the rack, man. Go away for a bit and everything's changed.
Can't believe she asked you to snitch on Dutch, though.
Oh, I can. Bitch is gonna bitch.
So the brass hates us, Dutch hates everyone else. It's 3 against the universe. And things haven't changed that much. And again...
Fancy calls them cleansed.
Almost sounds nice. You know what we need? A good old-fashioned balls-out war and adventure. Kick the dust off the booties, nothing weird, nothing mysterious, just...
Or...
So these just showed up out of nowhere?
They've been cloaked in Arkham for decades.
So why did they bring this one to Leith?
Good question. Let's check with Zeph.
What's a Zeph?
That's a Zeph. Say hello. Zeph! New nerd meet old nerd.
It's Johnny. And don't be nervous. I'm sure half of what they said about me is wildly exaggerated.
Sure. Okay. It moved.
I'm sorry, what?
The ship. This ship. Turan brought it here for me to study. It moved, and recently.
We can't even open the door. How do you know it moved?
Thank you for asking. The residual radiation readings from the hull are off the charts. And it's not local rad either, though probably still in the J. I'd say it moved in the last 72 hours.
Well, easy there, Captain Specific. Radiation's half-life would make that an impossible call.
Not if you can do the math.
Well, I think I'm pretty good at math.
Well, if you were, I don't see how you could ask that question.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I'm sure your math is very mathy.
Look, I know what you're gonna say, but we're trying to build an army here, Johnny, and I didn't know when you were coming back.
Okay, but now I am. So we don't need awkward turtle over there.
We need all the help that we can get. We still have no idea what this fleet is for, where the pilots are, or how to even open it. You're back now, and we can figure it out like we always do, just more of us. Come on, she's rough, so are you. Put your mentor pants on.
I feel fat in them. Look, Dutch, I came back to team, not to teach. So if she wants to stay, it'll take some big moves to impress me.
Whoa! What do you do?
I guess I opened it?
Yay. Clear?
Clear.
I've never seen anything like this.
I have. For the last 3 months. Different model, but same engine controls. Grav generator, weird squiggly thing. Interesting fact, the design is based on stranded transistors and energy flow that we're used to in engineering. If anything, it's more...
Organic.
I was gonna say complex.
Organic systems are always more complex. Nature can run rings around any wrench monkey.
All right, all right. Don't get your slide rules in a knot.
Slide rules? What are we, animals?
Right? Try growing up with them.
What are these?
Flight logs. Last known coordinates by the looks of it. Wasn't a local trip.
So, if we wanted to go to recon wherever this ship just went?
Wait a minute. We have no idea where this will send us.
Risk nothing, get nothing. But these ships are weapons in our own backyard. I need to know who controls them.
Anybody want my opinion?
Sorry, Johnny, I just got out of the habit of... Go on,
Okay.
the floor's yours.
All right, let's just start with some basic questions, okay?
Hey, what happened to my floor?
I skipped to the fun part. You know you wanted me to. Well, you said you wanted an adventure.
Commander O'Neill has been very pleased with the detailed intelligence you've given so far.
Good. Perhaps you can answer some of my questions today.
All in due time, Delsea.
I am Saya Kendry, daughter of the Nine Protector of Kresh. You can address me as such.
Of course, Sir Kendry. No offense intended.
We'll start with the obvious question of how she looks.
I'm sorry, Sir Kendry.
Thinking out loud, Gander, it doesn't require a response every time.
Sir Kendry. A word of advice. As the Commander's most senior advisor, it might be best to run any questions by me first. You know how rulers can be, especially ones as passionate as Anila.
Yes, I do know how rulers can be, because I am one. And I'm sorry, who are you to decide what she can or cannot hear?
Kendry, welcome to my war room.
It's impressive.
I'm so pleased you survived the transfusion. I upgraded you from whatever gutter green that was inside of you.
What do you mean?
Well, there are two strains of Hullen. Some were made to take orders. Some were born to give them. I made sure you played for my team.
How many Holland are there?
A lot.
Be careful out there, guys.
Just had to press that button, didn't you?
I really did.
Does any of this seem familiar to you?
I've seen one frozen wasteland. You've seen them all. Any idea yet how the ship bounced here?
Not yet, but I'll figure it out.
I'd be happy to take a look at it.
I will figure it out.
So, how we're doing with those rad readings you were getting, Zeph?
Well, I'm monitoring the derived units of ionizing radiation to measure the stochastic effects on human tissue. Whoa. Tell me something. Do you like your internal organs, or do you like them?
Radiation's high. Don't stay out too long.
But do the readings match the ones you got from the ship?
Yeah, the ship has definitely been here before.
Johnny, we're coming up to a village.
Can you describe it?
Old-timey. Deeply wrong. Honey, we are so not home.
Let's go meet the neighbors, shall we?
Well, this isn't unbelievably creepy. We don't have any protective gear. We can't stay long.
Sweep and clear house by house.
You need backup?
You'll know if you hear shooting.
Let's get out of here before our piss starts glowing.
Your piss won't glow for another 58 minutes.
Guys, you've got to see this. Looks like a time capsule from the first colonies. It's like if living dolls had homes.
Guys, I'm seeing evidence of a shield generator, possibly a rad blocker. It was shut down a while ago, but this place, it's old, like 100 years old.
So who needed the shield then? Anybody hear that?
Hear what?
Great. Starting to imagine things. Wait, I've seen this before.
Today, we will talk about smiling. Smiling isn't just with your mouth. See?
What the shit?
What is it? You need backup?
I might need therapy.
This place is Holland. Or it was.
Then why the radiation shield? The last I checked, Holland, they didn't worry about shit like that because they heal instantly.
You have to smile with your eyes, too. Like this. Now you try.
It's some kind of training hologram. Dutch, remember what Sabine said when people get Hollandized?
They lose the ability for normal human connection. A place like this, they could learn how to fake it.
I didn't touch anything, I swear!
What the hell is that?
My rad readings just spiked like I've never seen. Some sort of solar flare, maybe? It's about to... What does that mean?
I think it's a countdown. Dutch, Dab, I don't know what's happening, but wherever you are, get inside, find shelter.
What, Johnny? Who is it?
No, not who, but what. It's the sun. Big flare coming your way. You have to take cover.
Close your eyes.
How do we get into orbit?
I'll know once I get control of the ship.
Why don't you have control? You're a pilot. I don't pilot.
The flare's EMP shorted everything out, same as what's screwing with our comms.
What the hell's is going on?
The last thing I heard Johnny say was flare. We need to get back to the ship.
How do we do that exactly? I can't find my ass right now.
Start walking due east.
Just know where east is?
Well, it's not like it moved.
Gun! Someone took my gun!
New plan, this way.
Once we return to the quad with your armada behind me, us, the 9, will do whatever you want. Anila?
Interesting proposal, well thought out. However, the commander has already decided that with the loss of our resources in that area, it was best to wait and gather intelligence.
I'm aware of my decisions, Gander. I made them. I haven't heard from my father in weeks. I brought you here because I know you're his ally in the quad. Where is he?
Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of such news, but your father is gone.
Gone where?
He's dead.
Oh. I see.
But I can at least tell you what happened.
No. Now you stay. And you see what you've done.
Are you okay?
Yeah, better now that I can see.
Shit! We need to find another way out. This way! Follow me, quick! Who the hell is that?
I'll take my chances.
All right, we got squiggly numbers again. What are those letters? Are you praying?
What? No, shut up. You're praying. I'm so sorry. I get aggressive when anxious. Did you get controls back?
Sure. Almost.
So we are gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, great. Oh my God.
Hey. Why did you stay on the ship?
Because you don't like me or trust me to stay alone?
What? No. Look, okay, yes, fine. But what did you stay here to do?
Compile data so I can better understand the situation.
Or put another way, you saw weird shit happening and you wanted to figure it out, which makes you...
Super cool, always single?
Or put another way, a nerd. And the thing about nerds is that we save the day way more than people think. So let's do some nerdy shit and save the day. Radiation, what do we know?
Well, the solar flare is receding, so if Dutch and Dav covered their eyes, they should be okay.
Okay, good, that's good. I'm gonna work on getting the comms and controls back online. You work on predicting the next flare.
Great. Oh, tiny side note, repeated exposure will affect parts of the small organs like the eyes, leading to permanent blindness, and then it gets much worse.
Okay, so less good. Don't get scared.
Get nerdy.
You're back for the remnant. Let me help you.
Wait, back from where? What remnant?
I can't see anything with that thing covering your eyes. You're sewn shut. Who did this to you?
It's all right. It's a blessing.
What's that?
We have to go fast. Don't shoot!
We're back. What happened?
Don't know. I just did something. Let's go.
I'm not finished this test.
Do it later. We gotta get Dutch and Dav first.
Which won't help us if the ship boofs again before we get back.
I'll worry about boofs later. We have to haul ass before the next flare. Zeph, we got company. Come down slowly.
I need to test the theory first.
Zeph? So, it's fun around here. You guys got, like, any sports?
Oh, great. Now I owe Dutch 20 joy.
Where's Zeph?
Here's my professional opinion about your new nerd. She sucks.
We have been waiting for you.
You can keep waiting. We're not going anywhere with Tall, Dark, and Screechy over there.
Him, please, don't be afraid of the Guardians. They stay above to protect us. It is the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, yeah, much better.
I am Yaren. I speak for the unseen. Are you the undying?
Yes.
We have so much to show you.
So the flares are why you live down here?
You have to. The sun poisons everything above ground. Only the Guardians may go. Bless their sacrifice.
So those suits that they're wearing, it's for the radiation.
Yeah, I guess being screechy nightmares is just a bonus.
You don't speak like the undying I remember.
We're from a different branch.
Last seer will understand.
Who is the last seer? When can we talk to him?
Oh, he'll do more than that. Go on.
Stay cool, guys. What the hell is this?
It's a celebration, and you are the guests of honor.
Not too bad, all in all. The slicings and stabbings we can heal. It's the beheadings and limb severings I resent. Waste of perfectly good soldiers. Where are you going?
To get someone to clean up the rest of this.
But my dear, you're right here.
I am Dulcea Kendry of the 9 families of Kretch, and I will not be spoken to in this manner by the help.
But you aren't Dulcea Kendry of the 9 anymore. You are Holland. You're down here now with the rest of us in her muck. And this blood is on your hands. So clean it up.
So we're thinking undying Holland?
Yeah, probably, but then who are the mole people? Holland can't go blind.
Silence for the last seer.
Friends, today is a sad day. One of our children went above.
But seer, the Undying are here.
Ah, the Undying, yes. Yaren, as Speaker of the Unseeing.
Perhaps you could lead the sermon. I'm sure our new friends would love to hear about the faithful.
Many years ago, we came to this place to serve the Undying, immortal gods that so loved humans they sought to learn our ways, to honor us.
Well, that's one way to put it.
But then they left, and it was not ours to question why. Nor when they took away the shields that protected us. But did we weaken? No. Did we break faith? No. Because we had the last seer. A miracle. He promised us that you would return. He told us that our blindness was a gift. A gift we even gave to our children. We stitched their eyes at birth so that their first sight would be our gods returned. And now you have.
This is starting to get what comes after awkward.
But not all of us stayed faithful. One of us went above ground against my word.
But seer, surely today we...
She disobeyed my word! And so now it is upon us to show our new friends what comes from that.
Dutch.
Wait. He's baiting us, trying to draw us out.
Please, I'm so sorry.
Your stitches are a gift, but your eyes belong to the Unseeing. And you don't deserve them anymore.
Okay, waiting's over.
They are Unseeing. I am not. Take them.
So when we tell Turner about this, we're gonna skip the part where we got jumped by a bunch of blind dudes. Cool?
It wouldn't be an issue if you hadn't gone and gotten a new nerd.
You're the one who left.
Yeah, and I said that I was sorry about that.
Are you kidding me? For the first time in our lives, you're the one who took off, and I got to stay and be the responsible one. I loved it.
Well, then I'm sorry that I ruined your nice new setup. My bad. All of it.
Johnny, you know I'm glad you're back. But that doesn't mean things aren't going to be weird. You left. This is what coming back feels like.
I find people are always more honest when they can't see. Something about the dark makes us all vulnerable.
If the other Undying learn of how you've treated us.
Well, what do? Tell the gods? I know you're not one of them. You tried to save that girl. That was never their way.
Who are you? Where did you get that ship?
Hey. Hey, leave her alone. Hey, asshole!
You attacked the last seer!
Listen to this, prick.
I know I should feel worse about punching out an old blind dude, but I don't. And I'm cool with that.
Oh, what was that horrible sound?
Ultra high frequency. Figured their hearing would be heightened, and they get their ass kicked by a shriek.
Does that mean we're about to get rushed by those screamy stalker things?
No, it was directional. No one else should have heard.
Then let me take you to the room that sings. To find the remnant?
The remnant, what is that?
Yeah, good question.
It's what you came for. The last time you were here?
We've never been here before.
Yes, you have. You came here 3 days ago. You said you needed to find the remnant or the lady would come and kill everyone.
I did.
You came here in that ship. Underground, there's nothing but whispers everywhere. I like to go above ground and just hear nothing. I didn't know how you came, I just know you were there. You said you needed the remnant, that it was important, and that we were keeping it safe for you. I told you I didn't know what that was, but the last seer might. But then the alarm sounded and you had to leave. But you said you'd come back and take me away with you. And now you're here.
You can't see. How do you know it was me?
I know that chin. And that voice.
It is adorable.
Johnny, I don't remember any of this, I swear to you. If this is true, it isn't just bad, it's crazy.
Compared to what? Stabbing me, switching bodies with Klein, making eyeballs explode? On Dav the Magic Pony scale, this is a 5, maybe a 6.
Johnny, this isn't funny.
I know. But I'm back now and we will figure it out like we always do. And we start by figuring out why you came here in the first place.
Then let me take you to the room that sings.
Well, that sounds better than the room that shoots you a bunch.
You do realize I'm the one with the gun, and you're the one surrounded by a bunch of blind, religious lunatics.
Not much of a believer.
I'm the last seer. My life is a miracle.
And stitching little girls' eyes closed. What kind of miracle is that?
Don't judge belief until you know where it came from. The gods decreed.
The gods who ran this camp were using it as a training facility to impersonate humans.
The gods that were here before.
Are an alien force of plasma-based parasites. We call them Hullen. And we want to know why they all left.
Who said they all left?
The room that sings. Isn't it beautiful?
I'm not sure if it's singing, but it sure is gorgeous. I mean, this shit is old, like 100 years old. I'm surprised it still runs.
You're Hullen, aren't you?
Is that your question?
No. My question is, if they all left, why did you stay?
Because he told me to.
Why is it that you think this remnant is here?
This is a room where no one is allowed. Not even Yaren. If something were important, I'm sure the seer would hide it here. Can you see it?
I still don't know what it is that we're looking for.
Try looking at this. Security cam, last day on record. You recognize anyone?
Klein. That's what he called himself anyway. I'd been running this reintegration camp for 100 years. Then along he comes, shut it down. Took the recruits, left the human slaves, and me.
Why?
Now, my turn. Where'd you get the ship?
We found it. Klein must have left it. Did he come up with this religion? And what's the point of all this bullshit?
When the shields were shut down, they went blind in weeks. They came up with a whole unseen thing. I thought, what harm could fables do?
And why not get treated like a living god while you waited, huh?
It has its benefits. Besides, Klein said he was coming back. That isn't bullshit, is it?
Is that your question?
And my question is Klein coming back for it?
Yes. Now go and get it.
Get what?
The remnant.
Which is? If you don't know what it is, it's not for you, is it? Why are you really here?
Klein's dead.
It's Klein. He must have left whatever the hell's it is. Did you recognize him from that video? Right, here. This is his symbol. If he left anything, this might be on it. Do you recognize this?
I know that shape. Come with me.
Oh, hey, that's okay. I'll just download this first, find Dutch. Maybe find us a rescue ship, too. Does that sound good?
Perfect. Love you.
Klein is dead? No. He can't.
I saw it with my own eyes. He sacrificed himself to poison the Arkan pool and free the Arkan-born. He's not coming back.
I have been waiting here for 30 years. I've watched these people lose everything. I've let them believe whatever they needed. I've let them stitch their own children's eyes.
But what do you care about a bunch of slaves?
Well, I don't. I mean, I just...
Do you need your goggles when you go out now? Do you get sick afterwards? Are you starting to feel things even for the unseeing? You've been cleansed. You're not Helen anymore. You're human.
Rejoice. The Undying have returned. Returned. Rejoice. Come gather. The Undying have returned.
Can you see them?
Come gather. The Undying have returned.
I see nothing.
But I can hear them. We can hear the ships.
Dutch, you there?
Bit busy. This apocalypse thanks to you?
Yeah, well, I couldn't find you, so I had to think fast. Phase 1 complete. I used our hologram friend to get you topside. I'm blasting ship sounds to buy us time. Still no sign of Zeph.
Great. Phase 2?
I'm working on it. Just give me some more time.
It's the children's duty to care for the altar. We're not supposed to know what's inside it, but I opened it once. I'm not very good with rules. It's in there.
Now that looks like something you'd call a remnant.
Yeah, but what is it?
Whatever it is I came for, I guess. But we need to go. What's wrong? I promised I'd take you. Apparently.
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd actually come back. What if it's awful?
You want to know the truth? Some of it will be awful. But some of it will be beautiful, too, you'll see. But you get to choose. Okay?
Rejoice. The Undying have returned.
Okay.
Return.
I'll do it.
Rejoice.
It's the gin, isn't it?
Rejoice.
What's happening? Where are the Undying?
Johnny?
I don't know what it is. It's some sort of power surge, but I'm coming to get you now.
Klein is not coming back, is he?
No. That's what I keep telling you. No one is. You've got to tell them the truth.
The truth? That all this is for nothing. They did everything for a lie. They'll turn on me. It's over.
It doesn't have to be. You can still save them.
Friends, unseeing. It's been a long, hard road. And now it appears it'll be a little bit longer. This woman is a false prophet.
What are you doing?
She's tempting you. But you are strong. You are the unseeing. And we will stay here until we are saved. Do you believe?
Yes, seer. Always.
Then kill the liar. Show the Undying your fate.
Johnny, get fighty out here!
Hold him off. I'm almost there.
Kill her! The sun! Go below! Everybody, go below! They've returned.
Dutch! Hey, it's me. I don't know how, but Seth's here. For the record, I still hate her.
Careful, careful.
Relax. I sutured livestock on my farm all the time.
This does not make me feel better, Zeph. Quinn, we're almost done.
That tickles. Can I open them now?
No. Wait. Okay. Now.
Wow. That was way more rewarding than livestock.
I know starting over is scary, but the monks I'm taking you to are good people. Are you crying? Are you... Zeph?
No, it's fine. It's just like you said. It's beautiful.
Well, it's just a cargo hold, I mean. But I know what you mean. What?
No, it's nothing. I just thought you'd be better looking.
Oh. But how did you move it?
Sexy deduction. At first the ship boofed when it was in danger and came back when it was safe. But then I realized who was standing near the ship when it first opened. Who pressed the controls to get us here in the first place? Dutch, right? So I thought, hey dumbass, maybe the key to controlling these ships is not a code or a button, but a person. So I scraped the controls for her residual DNA, slapped it on a polymer strip, and bam! I'm a fancy pilot. Dutch is the key to the whole fleet. So, do you want to tell her or can I? You can't still be angry with me.
Oh, I really can. You abandoned us.
No, I strategically absented myself from you. Come on, I weighed the odds. There's no point both of us getting captured.
You really don't get it.
Fine. Next mission, I'll check with you first before I do anything amazing.
There's gonna be a next time.
But I'm the new nerd, Dutch said.
And is the old nerd? I'm telling you, your job isn't just to be right. It's to be careful. It's to protect them. Missions? They're not labs. And Dutch and Dav are brave as shit. But they cannot do what we do, and they know it. If we tell them to run into fire, they will. So you better be sure that you can get them back out.
Is that why you abandoned your team for months? To protect them?
No. That's why I came back. And that's why I'm assigning you this. Put your ego aside and figure out how to open this for the team. And then we'll talk again.
I've missed your way with smart women, John.
I missed you too, Luce. Wait, is that sarcasm? So you went on an instantaneous interstellar journey and you don't remember anything about it?
I'm telling you, I don't remember coming on board. I don't remember flying anywhere. I don't even know where else I might have gone.
Do you still remember how to drink?
Hearing about my woes makes you think party.
The toast isn't for that.
Finally, my welcome home party. I mean, I'm not really sure why we're doing it here, but...
It's not for that either.
Oh.
We're here to christen Dad's new fleet.
Your fleet, you mean?
I don't think so.
As much as I hate to admit that Zeph was right, you pushed the button.
No, I didn't.
You pushed my hand. Zeph scripts my DNA.
Wait, he's in charge of the fleet? Do you know how insufferable that's gonna make him?
But why?
I don't give a shit.
That's one approach.
Klein never did anything without a plan. The Remnant, these ships. When he was dying, he must have used his weird connection with Davin one last time to carry it on. But Klein's gone, and all that matters is our plan, our war. These ships are key to reaching Anila. And we're gonna use the shit out of them. That's what we're celebrating. Whatever's coming, we're gonna be ready for it.
Anila, you need to get up. You can't lead from a bed. What does it matter anymore? My mistake? Well, I thought you were your father's daughter.
I am his only daughter!
Then show me. Show all of them.
You know nothing about me, little bird.
I know what it's like to have power fail you. To be betrayed. To lose everything you love. Everything falls, Anila. From fathers to empires. But we are queens. And queens rise.
What do you want, Crushy?
To share in your vengeance and sit at your table. I can help you get the woman who killed your father. I know exactly how to hurt her.
Good. Stay.
I still don't understand. You look so much like...
We don't say her name. Ever. Until she's dead.